Oh hey, it's been a while. Welcome to Good Looking Cooking. This is a video response for JB's Worldwide Cooking Contest. At first, I wasn't going to make a video due to some time constraints with a recent move, a job, and searching for that ever-elusive donkey show. But this weekend, our family got together for some good beer, some good barbecue, and to share true stories about the time they saw a chupacabra kill the dingo that ate your baby. So, come along, I invite you, as we make some soul-satisfying, simple, stick-to-your-ribs meals. It's good for any occasion. Look into my segue. So in this pot, I have a pound of Great Northern beans that I've soaked overnight and rinsed and sorted. We're gonna make some barbecue bourbon baked beans. Start off by taking a half a package of bacon, get that all crispy good. Add yourself a diced onion and a diced poblano pepper. You're gonna cook this together till it's really nice and soft. Give it a good stir. Right here in this bowl, I have a delicious barbecue sauce going. All the ingredients and measurements are gonna be in the description box down below. Just don't forget that bourbon. That's my type of shot glass. Give it a stir. Next, to these vegetables and bacon, I added the beans. I'm also gonna add some chicken stock or broth, your choice. Don't waste the taste of that. Good to the last drop. Now, add your sauce. If you chose to, you can even add a bay leaf or two. That'll just punch up the flavors. Give this a good mix. Set it on low heat. Cook for about 4 to 6 hours. You got yourself some delicious barbecue bourbon baked beans. Let's check that out. Don't forget to remove those bay leaves. Our other side dish, we're taking this other half a pack of bacon, getting it all crispy good. We're making some macaroni and cheese. Start off by taking your bacon out, adding some butter, and then add your flour. We're gonna make a nice little roux here. I just left the bacon grease in there. Added a little bit of butter. Here's the flour. We're gonna make the roux. Give this a good mix. Cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. And once again, recipes will be down below in the description box. Now that the rawness of the flour is cooked out, we're gonna add our dairy to it, just to thicken it up and make it a delicious creamy sauce. Look at all those bacon bits in there. Give that a good stir.
I'm aching for more bacon.
Once that's come to a boil, turn off the heat. Add your 2 cups of cheese. Give it a good stir till that cheese has melted down and incorporated into that dairy.
Very dairy, baby.
That's a magic bowl of seasoning, just salt and pepper. Now, my secret ingredient, a little bit of sour cream. This punches up the tang and just gives it a creamy texture to the mac and cheese. Now just get some noodles on the boil, give them a good draining, add it to the cheese, add that to a disposable pan, because this is a barbecue after all. The less dishes, the better. Start by topping off your mac and cheese with a little extra cheese.
That looks like Colby Jack, baby. Nothing whack about Colby Jack.
On top of that, we're adding that reserved bacon, all nice and crispy like. Give it a good sprinkle. On top of that, I add some Panko breadcrumbs, just for a nice crust. And on top of that, I add some Parmesan cheese for a little more cheesy goodness. Put this under the broiler and cook for about 4 minutes till it's all bubbly good and crispy, and you're ready to dig on in.
I can't wait to snack on that, Mac.
In this pot, my sister's making some delicious yellow rice. She starts off by toasting the basmati in some olive oil. She adds a little bit of turmeric powder. This is just mainly for the color. Makes it all sunny-like. And yellow makes everybody happy.
Gray skies are gonna clear up for this great dish.
After cooking the turmeric a little bit, she adds a diced yellow bell pepper. This adds extra sunshine to that sunshine rice. Once that's been nice and cooked, she adds some chicken stock and just lets that cook away. And what you're left with is a delicious sunny rice that's yellow and makes every fellow hungry and happy. Check that out. Oh, looky here. We have about a pint of raspberries, some lemon juice, and a couple chipotle peppers. What are we gonna make with this? Obviously, a raspberry sauce, a glaze if you will. Don't forget that sugar. You're gonna cook this down for about 10 to 15 minutes. Look at how juicy that is.
I get all loosey, seeing all that so juicy.
We're gonna use this raspberry chipotle glaze for a pork chop later on. Once you got this cooked after 15 minutes, put it in a strainer and get it all nice and silky. Silky smooth.
Be the boss and work that sauce.
Once you got it worked through, don't forget to scrape the bottom. You don't want to waste the taste of that. And there you go, Chipotle raspberry glaze. In this bag I have some pork chops brining for about 1 to 2 hours, with some peppercorns and a little bit of seasoning here and there, some apple cider vinegar. What are we gonna do with this? Obviously, we're gonna cook it on the grill. So, let's get to the grill.
Pork chop-tastic.
After removing your pork chops from the brine, give them a good rinse and dry them off. Check out that corn, it's already been on the grill. You're gonna cook your pork chops on one side for about 4 to 5 minutes. Give them a good flip, add that glaze.
We got glaze for days.
Just brush that sauce all on. If you make a mess, it's okay because you're cooking on your brother-in-law's grill. He don't mind it. Look at the glory of that glaze. Cook this for about another 5 minutes, and you got yourself some delicious Chipotle raspberry glazed pork chops.
I want to date that plate.
So with just a little bit of effort, you can make yourself a delicious plate of food like this. We have some Chipotle raspberry pork chops, some delicious barbecue chicken, and some smoky corn with some butter. Don't Don't forget that mac and cheese with bacon and that wonderful, wonderful basmati rice.
That's nice.
And just like that, food is ready to enjoy, memories are made. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm headed off to Mexico. I just got a hot tip about this set of twins. Apparently, they can do some amazing things with a bucket, a banana, and a handful of ping pong balls. I'm glad you got to see me.
The party never ends with family and friends.